Strange Antiquities. I am sorry I'm 5 minutes late going live here on YouTube. Thank you, Kajel, for reminding me. I just got a little bit carried away with Twitch. But yeah, we're just about to start the game. I am just going through the settings to make sure everything's all good for the stream. And then we're going to jump straight into it. Some of you might have already seen the demo. I did play the demo on YouTube. Where is it? I did play the demo on YouTube a little while ago. No! Scarlett, don't say such things! I need to make the chat for Twitch a little bit bigger on the stream, right? Put ones in chat if you think I need to put the text a little bit bigger. Or is that text fine? I don't want it obviously overtaking too much of the screen, because obviously I still want the focus to be on the game and stuff. But is that text readable? Is the Twitch chat text readable? Do I need to make it a little bit bigger? We're all here though, so... Oh, I got Kajel in YouTube. It's fine. Is it readable? If I move myself to the other side, right? Ready? Like, whoop, whoop. Do I need to make it a tiny? I had my very first seizure at testing and checking what could be the reason I got one. Aww. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Jeffrey. It's a German hospital, which means I will not fall in debt because of the bills. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Jeffrey, and I hope they find out what the issue is. Please make it bigger. It's so lit. Okay, I'll make it a tiny bit bigger when I edit my stream stuff after stream tonight. So I need to put reminders. I gotta remind myself. I need to set out the event list on the just chatting screen, and I also need to put the text a little bit bigger for the chat above. Are you kidding? Okay, you're kidding. I mean, at least people know that people are chatting on Twitch, right? To be honest, the main point of the whole dual streaming is just so that I've got a VOD of the game over on YouTube, because Twitch obviously gets rid of it after a couple of weeks. And there are weeks where I'm too lazy to edit. Actually, I've not edited any videos yet. I need to really get into editing, like... Do you know, look, I've got my save file from when I did the demo. I like that. I like how it actually saved the demo progress. But we're going to start a brand new game. Oh, thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. Okay. So, as a thaumaturge's apprentice, there is a lot to learn. Every object must be treated with care, and it's important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop. Strange antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging, with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen. A circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. Did I fit in with them? Day 1. Thursday. Today's Thursday! Today's Thursday! Right, so we have a shop here. Don't forget the pet kitty. Go the purring for you guys. So I can like move my camera left and right to have more view on things. I am gonna move them so they are kind of like visible, so I don't have to keep going left and right. So that's the first thing I am gonna do, is just rearrange so I don't have to keep going back and forth. So I'm gonna put all the little jewelry bits there. The weird statue things here. Flower. I don't think the flowers do anything. I think the flowers just to make it look pretty. Just to look pretty. Okay. Yep, there we go. We've got everything in view. Well, I have everything in view. You guys can't obviously see what's behind me. So let me move. There you go. And I move this one over here. There you go. Maybe move this here. There you go. Everything You can see now, chat. There is nothing behind me. Yin? No. Why are you putting a face at me? No. Get your paw off. Get off. You know you're not allowed. She did this yesterday, chat. She full-on jumped on my monitor and pulled the whole thing down. That, I locked her out of the room and closed her little cat door, and she just kept scratching at the cat door. Give me a second, chat. Oi! Missy! Do you like her little paws? Look at her little feet. Look at her little feet. Look. The way she's just standing there with her little feet. Missy. Missy. Hey. Oi. Oi. You know you're not allowed. Missy. Get down. Get down. Down. It looks like she's on one of the shells. Blem, blem, blem. Yeah. I'll reply to you in a second, Jeffrey. I just Yin, please. If you jump up on my monitor, right? If you guys see everything just suddenly crashing down, it's her, right? And I'm locking her out of the room. But she's been warned. She has been warned. Alright? She has been warned. That's right. You can. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. Shake hands. Nice to meet you. Yin, can you please? She's even been jumping out on up on the counter a lot today, chat, and she knows she's not allowed. So she's been very naughty at the moment. She's been very, very naughty, and I can't. Kisses to calm you down, yeah? Right. You gonna behave, Yin? You gonna behave? What are you looking at? You gonna behave? Maybe she's just interested in your decorating. She's asking for a bribe, you think? Look, you got your pickle here. Look, you got pickle. Pickle's here. Oi, pickle, 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 pickle. Take the pickle, Missy. I'm trying to work here. Can you take the pickle and let me stream, please? There you go. Yeah? Are you happy with that? Look, she's got bits of all sorts here, and she's got fur bits everywhere. You're such a messy little moo, aren't you? That's why you got a cow pattern, because you're a little moo. Sorry. Okay, chat. Sorry. So let's get back to the game. Right. Can you take the pickle and let me stream? Usually when I ask that, they slap me in the face! So Jeffrey said the only thing I need to get used to is breakfast, lunch and dinner, because at home I never ate breakfast, lunch, was only bread with sausage. And, with sausage and cheese. Hang on. Sorry. Well, I hope you get all well, Jeffrey. I really, really do. That's all I've got to say to that, unfortunately. I don't really know what else to really say to that. So this game is Strange Antiquities, so I've been left in charge of a occult item shop. So I'm going to get customers that are going to come in and they're going to request certain charms, whether it's like they feel unsafe and they want something to help feel them safe, like help them feel safe and stuff like that. You got like protection kind of charm and stuff like that. So we've got to learn what all these things are because we've just been left in charge and we've not had any training. So we've got to self-teach ourselves what all these are. So I'm leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. This is an index in the back that may be useful to you. Okay, I'm put it over there. If in doubt, study it carefully and remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. So you're a quack. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Thanks, mate. Thanks. So we've got the contents, so we've got all the different kind of items. Some of these we don't have in the shop yet. So we've got an ecumenical. Ecumenical is a receptacle commonly featuring a memento mori that acts as an aid to recollection. Recollection? Oh my god. Maybe I can't take the job. Maybe I can't take the job because I can't pronounce things. Right, sure, Grandpa. Will not touch your dusky trinkets. Have a nice time in a retirement home. A memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. An empty ecumenical, on the other hand, is an ominous presence, pulling at the threads of one's mind. The Aries Remnant. These objects induce a form of oh my god, maybe this wasn't a good game for me to stream. Can you guys say this word? Synacia. Where colours and tones, light and shadow, can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used by those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. The gemstones in the Aries Remnant are arranged in a shape of the constellation that shares its name. Oh, so we see something with those. Have I seen something with that? No, I thought I did. It's because I remember the ram thing here. But that's definitely not it. Okay. So the binding seeds. These items are made of two distinct materials, representing the mentic and the wysic, the mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, is described by a spiral, encompassing the body. The seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. Oh. The ethereal key. The ethereal key is designed to be hidden from the prying eyes. When activated by moving the object in a circular motion, the key is revealed by its gemstone of light. These are rare items and are not generally known about outside of the thaumic circles. Gemstones of the night power the concealment charm. So if I just grab a few things and just put it in a circle motion, then we know that's the ethereal key, right? But we might not have that in the shop already. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Nope. Nope, just start shaking around everything. Oh, this is doing something. Okay, this makes everything blue when it goes in the light. Okay, so if we see anything, we know what that is. Okay, that's not doing anything. Nope. 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 Was there any other distinctive features? It just says the gemstone of light. There's nothing with gemstones, is there? Oh. Okay. Blue the cat. Either synonymous. Known as the Eyes of the Forest, these ancient artifacts enable one to enter the minds of lesser creatures. It is alleged that Cernunnos himself wielded an eye. Eye or Cernunnos are hard to come by. They are powerful and should not be used carelessly. The Guise of Lillian. These items can allow the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for any length of time, the wielder can begin to lose their sense of self. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in thermatology for centuries. From petrified teeth and bones to trilobites, annonites, and devil's toenails. The hell's a devil's toenail? Hey, maniac! Do they have a charm that helps with words? Need one for someone I know! Oh! Excuse me! Excuse me, sir. Yes. I don't have anything for that, unfortunately. The Guise of Lillian is one such item that makes use of ancient source of power. A simple trinket that amplifies sounds. This is the hearing charm. While generally used by the hard of hearing, they are a curiosity that can be enjoyed by young and old alike. And of course, there are more devious applications too, making it possible to eavesdrop on private conversations. Heart chamber. Oh, these look familiar. There's a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast Belcathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an item known as the Wraith Chamber. Heart chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. So there's a tooth and then there's that thing. So we've got a tooth here, but it's not facing the same way. And we've got this weird thing. That doesn't match. The Horn Shackle. Horn shackles are used to bring out change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the ears. They could be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totem of some kind. Who likes to rub some horns? Oh, hello, who was that tall drink of water? This one. This is Holger, wielding his twin axes, Wolfsong and Fearbringer. Fearbearer? Hunter's Boon. A Hunter's Boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those with the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. The Lamb's Siphon. Used to reverse the effects of the Black Heart Curse. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse from the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using the dried seed pod of a sheep snap plant. Sheep snap, a plant said to bring good fortune. Holger, I hope he's got one of my holes. What? How do you come up with some of this stuff, Pug? The Libula. Libule? Libule? Or Libule? Libule. Libele. Libele. Libule. Are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that Libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology, as the old Thaumaturges knew well. God, there's so much. The Orford Spire. During the rite of the Red Knives, an Orford Spire is fully submerged in goat's blood for 9 days and 9 nights. Then, when performed correctly, the rite is said to impart vitality and clarity of thought. Although perhaps not for the goat. So if it's in blood and it's got horns, it couldn't be that, could it? This thing. Can I have a look? Oh. Iron, grey metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it's blood. It has an energy about it. Move the cursor over different parts of the thing. Well, there's nothing saying. Scent and sound. I have nothing to remark. The substance flakes off and leaves a mark on my fingertips. Ooh. Ooh, you wouldn't want that. And the Department of Health would have a field day here. Sounds like it would smell. It should smell great. So it could be that. We might get something else. The Ossic Ring. These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Fortune, but the practice fell out of favour as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Fortune's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic Ring up to their ear. Oh, do we have anything like that? Oh, that's moving! Wait, what? Green marble that moves. And iron. Okay. Okay. The restful Mether. Is that I said that right? Mether? Mether. Mether. Just a green marble. Is a thermitage's link to the inner mind. A hot tea made with Dramthium plant is drunk from them, taking on different properties depending on the type of mether. This particular type can be used to enter a meditative state and bypass the rush and clutter of consciousness, promoting clarity of thought. The Sextrum protects against insanity in all its forms. These items, like the mind itself, are not well understood. That's all we've got, but nothing else to it. Shadowhold. Oh no. Is that this? Is that that? No. A shadow catcher design, but it's got the same sort of design. A shadowhold or Osadic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. Okay, so it's not that. It can be used to contain the Oshadic spirit, the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They're decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Wait, it's a... Could it be this? These markings have been carved in. It's clay. It's pungent. So sometimes a jar or bottle or some sort of box can be used to contain the spirit. Could be that. The shimmer. These belong to a series of objects that were designed to slot into armor or weaponry. They induce calm rage in the face of unimaginable horrors of battle, allowing the bearer to stay one step ahead. The Knight of Thorns famously wore a shimmer on his chestplate, but it didn't save him from being slain in the Battle of Salva Fell, 1356. Let's see where the shimmer is though. Just the armor worn by him. The Silent Breath. There are those that consider the White Heart a prize to be claimed, but there is no glory to be had from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. A Silent Breath contains a small token taken from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item retains its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. Aww. The Voice of Sonos. Sononos. The name Voice of Sononos is used to refer to any bronze tool that has a certain imbuement properties. With skills, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Thanonos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a tool. Okay. So we've got this weird little round neck thing, we've got like a moon thing here. Could be this thing in his little thing. Oh, wearing his tool. Wait, could that be this? Bronze. Uneven texture. Doesn't have any feeling to it though. Oh, it's bronze? So this could be the voice. So we can put Voice of Sir Nunus. Maybe? So it might be? I'll put a question mark. I'll put a question mark just in case, alright? When we're not quite sure. So, question mark. It's all good, Jeffrey. Welcome back. Voice of Sonos. Is that a nose ring? So the Zia, worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. Do we have anything like that? No. They're made of any single material. Bro! It's meant to be a nice, chill, cozy day today. How you doing, lovely? Happy Thursday! How was work? So we're all just nice and chilling, and then you go and scare everyone like that. Okay, so we've got like an index to help. Okay. So that's all we got on these. That didn't help with any of this. I mean, this has like... I don't like how that makes me feel. Cold and smooth. Rough and gnarled. Dark wood and you, perhaps? Could that be... Can we go back to... Check it here. Nope. Could it be... this? Made of two distinct materials representing the mentic and the wysic. The mind and the body. The winding path, the mind, described by a spiral encompassing the body of the seed. Feeling of guilt and shame. Could that be the binding seed? I'm gonna put this as maybe binding seed. The game's going good. We've just started it a little while ago. We just read loads of lore, different bits. So I have no clue. You haven't linked anything yet. My brain is a bit slow today, chat, so I might need a lot of your help today. Today was good, just tired. Picked up a chicken korma. Oh, chicken korma's good. Chicken korma is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. So I have this. The Thaumaturge. Eli White. Hey, my surname's White. Are we related? Eli is a Thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects. Objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been a driving force of his adult life. As owner of Strange Antiquities, Eli is the stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side. A side that is mostly reserved for those, for the store's cat, Jupiter. Oh, his name is Jupiter. He looks just like me. Oh, here you go. Here's the thing. I have been called away to assist on an urgent matter in Ravenglass. I must leave at once. That's what we missed at the beginning. Oh, there's Jupiter.
Yeah, Mr. White. Yes, science.
Oh, God. I mean, we're in a cult store. Does that count as part of science? Who knows? The Devourer of Souls. Jupiter. Jupiter is the Thaumaturge's cat. Or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's Thaumaturge. Jupiter has found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of the Undermere and beyond. What he does in his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Aww, little Jupiter. There you go, you guys can have some ASMR purring. Right, what's this button here? Okay, don't need that. Whoa, 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 we got... There are things I can press. There are things I can press. I can do... Okay, so I'm gonna have to waste... There we go. Don't need that valve now. Okay. Anything else here? This is locked, I can't open that. What does this do? Oh? Okay, that's for later. Can we pat the game 100 out of 10? I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Ooh. Wood with a gold leaf. Smooth. Engraved detailing. Doesn't smell of anything, but doesn't make me feel of anything. But why has he kept it hidden down in this drawer? I love games where we can pet animals. Don't make Yin jealous. I mean, she's asleep. She don't even know. She don't even know. Unthormic fields. All thormic objects produce a field of sorts. Though invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object under a thermic lens. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study over the years. So I've got this little lens. Press shift to bring up the magnifying glass. Okay, I've stolen his magnifying glass. I'm learning. I'm learning. You'll like No Rest of the Wicked then. You can pet the cats and dogs that are in the town hub. What is that game about? Oh, I've got... Oh, I can explore! Oh, I've got... So, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant. Where am I? The library. Black's Guild, the Twinings, Town Hall. Convent of the Anthesium Heart. Museum of History. Old Jail. High Green Church. The Boatyard. Strange Antiquities. The cellar of the wine merchant next door. So I'm in here, 29. I'm guessing next door will be the Royston Farm. I mean, he could be selling wine. Royston Farm is a warm and welcoming, as its owner, John. He greets me with a grin and a handshake, always eager to share a story or two about the land. I ask him to let me know if he finds anything unusual and leave him to his business. Oh. Well, okay, fine. But we won't be at the library either. The Eye. The Pit. Undermere Station. Oh, I can. Oh, I can just click next door. It's not. Okay. It's like a blend of Diablo and Dark Souls. Combat is very Souls-like, but an isometric camera angle. Oh. So it's not horror. It's not horror like it sounds like. The proprietor, a Mrs. Canmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? Can't say no to Eli after all. He done for all he done for me. But I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Oh, I didn't mean to ring the bell. Okay, ring the bell. Whoa, what is this? Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna stick this over here. Okay, just more stuff to get confused with. Let me move the scales over. Thank you for the hydrate. Not horror, but it's dark fantasy. Okay. Maybe I'll have to check that out at some point. Check that out at some point. What was I doing? Forgot already. No, don't want to explore. Go back. Go down here. Okay. Well, we got something here. Orange gemstone with gold. And then we've got this thing here. There is a darkness to it, as if it holds untold fears inside. Oh. Okay. That's all we've got for now. Okay. So... here we go. Thomas Pope. Congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. The man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. Hamish. But I reserve some room for the laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. Oh. If you'd be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Okay. I'm thinking it's this. Gives a sense of power. Yellowy brown and yellowy white colour. Smooth with hard ridges. And in the book... Wait, where is my book? Chat, I've lost my book! Oh no. Oh no. I've lost my book. Where's my book gone? What? Chat, where's my book gone? Where's my book gone? As long as you don't lose your green marbles. Lots of creatures mutilated by a plague or fight along with regular beasts and people. Oh. I'll definitely have to look into it. It's on Steam, right? Well, I would help you, mate, but I don't know where the fuck my book's gone. Sorry on the language, but, not very professional to be swearing. I really don't know where my book's gone. I thought I had it here. Chat, what happened to my book? He stole it. I can't kill him. Chat. I'm gonna go this. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On close inspection gives a sense of power. So I did get that right. So I remember correctly on that. Oh, he's giving us more books content. But I don't know where the fuck my book is. How did your first customer? Chat. I don't know if I can continue this without my book. I need my book. I wonder if there's a thing. Discussions. Book. Put sticker bookmarks on the book. Sketches in the book. They're talking about bringing up the book. Searching through the book, the game froze. Well, I can't even find my book. Well, the guy gave it to me. I had it given to me by the guy, by Eli White before he left. And the book was down here. Oh no. Did I break the game? Maybe in a cupboard or something? The only ones is here. Those are the only cupboards I have. I have drawers, but if I hide my camera for a second, you can see there's nothing there. I've got this weird book, like this thing here, and then I got a page here, which talked about the lens. That's all I have. I don't want it anymore. Go away. Go back in there. It's not in here. That's the map. Nothing. 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 That's all locked. It's gone. Absolutely gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm just clicking things. Maybe it ran away from home. It's a magic book, right? So how am I meant to look at these pages? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. Chat, what I'm meant to do? I don't have my book. I've got the Explore here. If I press buttons, is there like a hot button for the book? Nope. Oh, no, that's the start button. No. Oh. Where the fuck did that come from? It disappeared! Thanks, mate. Yeah, I was too busy pressing buttons to try and figure out what was going on. Oh, wait, there you go. At least it came back. Right, so we've got some new pages. So, remember those. Ethereal Key. Horn Shackle. Is there a way to see the new stuff? How do I know what's new? I remember Aries, I remember the Ethereal Key. The Eye. The Guise. The Hearing Charm. Heart Chamber. Horn Shackle. Hunter's Boon, which we managed to see things. See, Meowers came back to it. Meowfred stole the book. Meowfred, how dare you steal the book and then disappear and then come back with the book? I don't know why or how. I saw it acting like it never left, cheeky bugger. The Bula. Orsic Ring. Wrestle Mether. The Selenic Totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment of feelings such as love or joy and is held tight to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Nordic disciples. Indeed, the form of itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay. We've got big moon, we've got a tree, we've got an owl. We do have like an owl here. How does it make us feel? Overcome by warm, loving emotion. This could be the one. Polished. High-coloured wood. Could that be it? Selenic Totem. So I put this. Selenic. Oh. Selenic Totem. Like this. Anything new? I think that's it, right? Okay. Slowly getting there and naming some of these. Still missing a lot though. But then it could be this as well. Does this give me joy? No, it doesn't give me any feeling. Okay. Just roughed and gnarled. You. White paint. Okay. Why does it keep making me... It's throwing me down there so quick. Okay. Hey, Jack. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds. Also, my father always used to say, seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. I feel like it's that. Shadow hold, that's... That's what I was saying before, right? It's a jar or a bottle of some sort of box with the symbol, which is what this was. Ta-da's! The item is a container of some kind and it has the same design as the sketch. Well, it's not the exact same, but it's similar. The Sunbond. Sunbond is a small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light to carry the warmth from the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. Oh. Grandpa really needs to make better notes. There's an auto-labeling options if adding labels by hand isn't your thing. Well, I'm kind of enjoying doing it. So this is a shadow hold. We put icons. Okay, don't put icon. That's a bit too complex, I think. I might put the wrong symbol for it. I don't know symbols. Better not, right? I better not be dabbling in things I do not know. Okay. Next. Hello, David. What's with all these ravens flying about Undermere today? Don't know what you're talking about. Can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Okay. Oh, thank you. We discovered some papers in a hidden dark drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. The man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Shin. Oh, thanks, Charlie. So we're going to the boatyard, which I saw earlier. There you go. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by unturned boats. Slowly being claimed by the weeds, in the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from the Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into a dilapidated office. Have I even said that right? Did I say that right? Where two metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned papers out of the desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Sleep vessel? Okay. Apparently as an afterthought and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I've no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Ooh! Ooh. Bronze. Engraved symbols. Nothing to remark. Has a sense of crackling energy. Flickers in the depths of my mind. Why do I feel like that's more... My book's gone again. Book! Do I start pressing buttons again? Every time I get new pages, the book disappears. Excuse me? Maniac, you genius. You genius. Why does that fix it? Wait, what? Okay, so we had sleep vessel. Sleep vessels. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 Thormic disciples. Selenic, Dradic, Nautic, Noctic, Duranic, Wysic, and Mentic. They help people to stay awake beyond any natural limits by storing their fatigue. Over time, at repeated use, they become more and more difficult to handle, as though the undreamed nightmares within are beginning to seep out. Ooh. There was something else as well, right? Gaming charm, horn, shackle. We've got a shimmer. And then we've got shin. These common items are made using materials with a connection to the ocean. They began as superstitions, simple objects made by sailors and fishermen to keep their boats safe. But with the help of the old Hermitages, they became something more and many lives were saved. Okay, didn't mean to keep closing it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, right? Okay. It's a feature. It's a bug. Well, at least we know if it disappears again, we know how to bring the book back up, right? That's the main thing. As long as we know how to bring the book back up. Okay, so I don't need this page anymore, this letter. Can I throw it away? I'm gonna put it in the little drawer down here. There we go. It's out of the way. We don't need it, right? Now, do we have any new information on stuff that we can learn to add to things? I don't think we really do. Could that be the... I don't know why. Could this be the thing? The Ossic ring? Made it offerings to the goddess. Some say they can hear the unearthly hiss. And it's a ring. Sorry about the capital I. Punk's gonna be like, the capital! The random capital in the middle of the word! Okay, sorry, I'll fix it. There. That better? There you go. I fixed it just for you. How about that? Okay. We've got quite a lot of things that have a ram to it. Like a ram. Horn shackle. The horns have rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become very smooth. This was the hunter's boon. Oh. Excuse me. This part feels smooth, rough and pitted, but the horns are thin. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it! Thank you, Ruined, I appreciate it. Hang on. It should say when things are... Is it not showing? Give me a second, chat. It should be that this like multi thing that I got going on should show me like things that happen. But it didn't show that someone followed. But thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. For some reason, it doesn't show me. It should. I have set it up to show, but it's not. Which is annoying. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. So... Orphan Spire, Ossic Ring, Restful Method. Okay. Should we bring the next customer in? Stanley! Hey Stanley! I want an Ossic Ring. Oh, perfect. Ossic. That's pleasing to the whole word to hold to the tongue. Are you a snake man? Are you a snake man? There you go. I love how we just identified that and put a... I love how we just put a freaking label to it and stuff like that. Is that adult Harry Potter? Wait, what? Oh, man. Okay. Oh. Oh, that one's got something to do with the Wayne Skulls. And the book didn't disappear this time. What was it called? I already... ever can't. Ever can't. These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is never less important and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed in the chests of those in a coma to draw them out. So these stone items. So we've got weighing scales over here. So if I bring that to the middle, and we've got the one pound, right? Maybe it's learnt its lesson. That's going to be more. Is this metal? This is bronze. But I feel like that's going to be different. Oh, that might be something. That could be. I feel... I saw gemstones on it and I put it in a circle from what the book said. Is that gonna open this? Jupiter! You little bitch! Don't put things in front of the cat. Okay. Is that gonna open this? Okay, we have a lot more now. Open the lock section. We have a lot more things now. We've got a lot of things. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have a lot of things now. Okay. So if I put all the statues kind of there, and I... So at least there's nothing hidden behind me whenever I go to this corner. Do we have anything that's metal? What's this one? Engraved symbols. Limestone. This is bronze. Does it give any sort of power? No smell or anything? Oh, it's got a hinged panel. Oh, an engraved symbol. Can you sell symbols here? Sake. This seems to be like a compass. Gold. Wait, can I use the... Oh, there's a lot now. Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed. This could be the... Is there any feel to this? It's not giving me any feeling to this. Oh, it's got a hinge. Oh! Textured. It's got a, like, present with frying thing. White paint. For some reason I thought it was this. Where's the heart chamber? Look, he's got a thing here, look. He's got a coffin thing here.
Drop it.
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey Vicky, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing? Welcome raiders, welcome, welcome. Thank you for trusting me with your community, Vicky. Welcome, welcome. For those who don't know me, I am ItsJeniBoo. I am a variety horror streamer here. Today I'm doing a little bit of a cozy day today though, where I'm actually running an occult antique store.
Drop it.
Oh my god! Die!
Yeah.
Doink! Double raided! Oh, Doink! Thank you so much. It's lovely to see you again. Oh, no, ads! You've literally just hit the hour mark of where I run ads. Oh, no, no, no. I've got to wait until the ads finish and then I'll welcome everyone. I'll welcome everyone after the ads. I'll welcome everyone after the ads. We're playing a ton of demos today, like loads of co-op ones. Let me quickly just type, I'll welcome you all after ads. My ads run hourly. 3 min. You just hit it. Yeah, my ads run like just after the
Drop
hour.
it.
Oh my god! A triple raid!
Yeah.
Oh my god, a triple raid! What is happening? I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna introduce myself to all 3 raids. I'm just waiting for Meowfro to say that the ads are over. So many, I know, right? Oh my god. Hi. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Let me quickly. Right, I hope you all can hear me and you're out of ads. I hope. Has Meowfro said ads are over? Ads overs? It's ad overs? Oh my god. But welcome raiders, hi. I know, right? Oh my god. Yeah, so many Mickeys. Okay. I'm still waiting. I will introduce myself and say hi to you all as soon as the ads are over for you guys. I don't want to welcome people if they can't hear me because it makes no sense. I have to go get my kiddo from school. I love and adore you. I'll be back. No worries, Doink. Thank you so much for the raid and lurk. I appreciate you.
Toss some bits out your streamer.
Oh,
your wallet's a plenty. Your wallet's a plenty.
Oh, well, thank you so much for the itty bitties. I need to stick my 2 stars on my face. 2 stars on my face. Thank you so much for the itty bitties. Okay, welcome back from the ads. Okay. Everyone's back from ads. Can I introduce everyone? Hey, Mickey. Welcome. Okay, I had a triple raid. Give me a second. Thank you so much for the itty bitties, Doink. So here, when I get subs, I put a heart on my face for every sub, and then for every 100 itty bitties, I do put a little star stamp on my face for every 100 itty bitties cheered. So give me a second. So 1, 2. There you go. Welcome. Thank you for trusting me for your communities, all 3 of you that have just raided me. I appreciate it. For those who don't know me, I'm ItsJeniBoo here. I am a variety horror streamer here. So I do a variety stuff, but I do focus on horror. Today's more of a cozy stream, so there's a lot of reading and lore. So it's perfect for those who just want to lurk and just listen to me talking lore. So what it is I'm running an occult antique store, where I am helping customers with magical charms that could either be curses or protective charms or stuff like that. So I'm reading about different things and I'm trying to figure out what is what. See, I've got Yin here. She is going to be a year-old in 2 weeks. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday she'll be a year-old. She's currently snoozing away. But welcome. So let me say hi to all the people that just joined as well. So we've got Doink, who's obviously gone AFK. We've got Ageless Relic. How you doing? Hi. Mickey B. Who else have we got? We've got, hey, Mickey. Another Mickey. Kajel, I've already said hi to you. You were both lurking in my stream and raided. I love that, though. I love that you're supporting multiple people. I love that. Yeah, hey Matt, how you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Thursday. Hi. Okay, so now that I've got all the introductions and welcomes, how was your streams? What was everyone playing? So, Doink said you were both, like, you and Mickey B were doing demos. What demos did you end up playing? Which ones were good? Which ones are definitely worth the chat checking up? And then Mickey, you were playing Fields of Mystria. How are you finding Fields? Looking for a pickaxe. Are you actually still saying that you're playing Fields of Mystria and not Stardew Valley when people come into your chat? Have you started to automatically say Fields now, or are you still saying Stardew when people come in? 7 minutes in hell. And Cursed Companions look so good. What is 7 minutes in hell about? The others were not so Gary. I feel that there are a fair few that look great, but they're not that great. They still need work doing on them. Like, there was one called Delivery Pals. I absolutely love the idea of it, But sadly, the what do I call it? I like the idea of it, but the execution of it was kind of feeling lacking. And thank you so much for contributing points to the community challenge. I appreciate it so damn much. I don't know what my goal. I don't know what my percentage is at. So the community goal I have at the moment, please ignore that it says there's like 20 odd days. It is ending at the end of September. And what it is for me to stream every day in October. 5 p.m. British summertime, every day, 5 p.m. for at least 5 hours. That's what the community challenge is all about. So usually I do 5 days for 5 hours. I'm doing 7 days this week. But that's only because I had to cancel a few previously or cut some short. So I'm just making up for time. 7 Minutes in Hell is like a twisted game show. You have to find items and sell, and bonus round is like Squid Games. Oh, that sounds pretty good. Definitely have to check into that. Definitely have to check into that. So in this one, I'm running an antique shop. As you can see, I have a lot of different things. I've kind of put some tags to some of them. But I'm still trying to figure out others. So we just unlocked a cupboard thing over here. And this came out of it. And I recognize seeing that on this guy's chest here. And it says, there is a vast skull in the catacombs, said to be that of the beast, Blencathra. Holger's followers believe that when he slew it, he trapped its soul, along with its power, in an unknown item as the Wraith Chamber. And I've just fucking opened it. I just opened it, chat. Wraith Chambers are based on this mythical object, but they have morphed over time into a way to keep those dear to us close to heart after death. I'm gonna put a heart chamber question mark, so it could be, but we're not 100%. That's all, I don't know. Cursed companions, you have to use your voice for spells and have to say it alive to get treasure to please the queen. How many times did you guys die on that one? That one looks so good though. My problem is I don't think it will recognize my posh voice because I like to say glass. Not glass. Glass. And Titus's favorite, minnow. The fish. Minnow. 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 I have to go, oh. Oh, Leviosa. Okay. So... We've got quite a few items here. Let me move some of these here. That's the key. I don't need the key anymore. So I'm going to put the key down here. Oh wait, I can put some things down here, right? So we can kind of have everything all in this one little window. And I'll move some things over here as well. So at least then there's not much hiding behind my webcam. So you guys can see everything and shout out what you think might be what. Here. Squidge it all in. Let me squidge that there. There we go. Nice. So we've got everything pretty much in view except for this one here. Which, can I squidge it there? Oh, but then that gets hidden. We'll squidge that one here. There we go. Now you guys can see everything. Perfect. Nevin! Harvey, how you both doing? Hi. Happy Thursday. No chance that game would work for me either. Yeah, with your Scottish, can you imagine? I died so much. Every time you die, it gives you a cursed word. And if someone says it, or you do, it hurts you. Oh my god. Yeah, I would fail miserably at that. Absolutely horrendous for me. Okay, next customer. Oh, hello. Edmund Bishop. The behaviour of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores. Omnivores? Omnivores. Carrion eaters mostly. But they'll take anything they can get their talons into. and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. Your guess is as good as mine, mate. A voice of Kanonans might help me put me to ease. I might do the opposite. Oh. We thought this might be it, right? YOLO. Yes! There you go. I'm pretty good. I am just back from cooking dinner. Oh, what have you got for dinner? I'm watching Doink, but I guess they raided out. Yeah, Doink did raid here. Got a new book. New book, new page. Okay. So we've now got Spirit Eye. Spirit Eye. There's some who stay away from the Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen. The others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps? A layer that requires something more than traditional sense of to experience. They draw their powers from the opposing symbols inscribed upon them. Mate, if you're here to shop, buy something, don't talk crap! Hey, customer service, right? Customer service. You gotta be nice to the customers so that they return. Have a positive experience. So this is an eye, but could it be this? Like, it doesn't give us any feeling. Doesn't have any sound or smell. Smooth to the touch, with intricate detailing on the metal. Iron and a green marble. Could this be the eye because it moves? I'm gonna say this could be the Spirit Eye, question mark. We definitely know this is now the voice of Cerberus, so voice of Synonus. There you go. So we definitely know that's right. What I'm also gonna do is I'm actually gonna make it green. Like that, to say that we have got it right. Same with this one. We did get this one. You don't need to put the question marks anymore either. That one's right. And then we did get the hunter boom as well. See? Organisation. Perfect. Everything else we have no clue. What, I only see a marble. Was it a DM from someone in the Discord? So the ornithologist, have I even said that right? The 14th Lord of Gleeston Castle is the man of wealth and privilege. Like the 13 before him, he is a man who would be easy to despise, as his father was. But he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria. I don't know why I can't read. I can't speak. But his real passion is birds. His students learn to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Oh. He's a bird man. He's a bird man. Right, end the day. Oh, we have a set amount of days. Oh, the black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Blackbarrow. Oh. Ooh, who's this on the way? I did mention what I cooked in case you missed it. I cooked some diced chicken and taco sauce and some garlic seasoning with 4 eggs. Made some chips with it and added some salt and pepper. Oh, that sounds so good though. That's kind of like a fancy Like, I don't know why it made me think of a fancy nacho fries. Because that's what I sometimes do. I sometimes get, like, little French fries, and then I put salsa sauce, and I put a whole load of cheese. Oh. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Handcuffs? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came... He hid me? Hid me in the first building he came to? Wait, I'm the prisoner? What? I appreciate the lurk. Why would you eat fries that are not yours? Because they're nacho fries. God's sake. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the drawer behind my webcam. We'll come back to that later, shall we? Okay, day 2. Oh, Jupiter's sleeping. Hi, Jupiter. I'm gonna pat you every day, okay? That's alright. What is this button? Oh! How do I go back to normal? Well, I broke the clock. Oh, there's a spider! Jupiter! Get the spider! There's a spider there! Jupiter! You're just as bad as freaking Yin. Yin, I could be pointing at a spider and she'd just look at it, give it a little pat a couple of times, being like, good spider, and then go back to doing her thing. Stop jerking off the clock. I can't help it, okay? It's just swinging in my face that I just need to give it a bit of a tug. Okay, right. Next customer. Verona Green. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of the bed. These ravens have got under my skin, is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetric Symbology. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, there's more reading. Chat, give me a second. I need a drink. I need a drink. I have to have fruit. I think she's from the first game. I have the first game, but I never played the first game. Is that weird? Is that weird that I've never played the first one, but I'm playing this one? To be fair, I got this game thanks to Tom from Demise.live. Thank you so much, Tom. I appreciate it. If you are lurking, if you are here, I don't know if you are here or not, but I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for providing me the game. I am really enjoying it. I don't know if you guys in chat are enjoying it. I know it's a very different to what I usually play, because you guys are used to me playing like a very like energetic, like high energy kind of like horror walking simulator kind of style game. Not used to me doing like novelish like games. The novel, is that how you say it? Novel point and, well, I do point and click, but not like lots of reading kind of story style kind of thing. I don't know how to even explain. How would you explain this game? It's so unique. You have a game that you've never played? Yes, Jen, that's super weird. You must be some kind of weirdo. Has a backlog of over... Don't. I do actually, like, my backlog probably is that big now. Because I have how many games? I don't even want to have a look at how many I've got now. I probably do have a backlog of that. Maybe for my challenge next year, maybe I stream every single day and I go through the backlog of all my old games. Can you imagine? Whew. There'll be no end. Talking about myself! There are 3 branches of thermatology. Each of these is split into 2 disciples, represented by the following symbols. Celestial. You got Selenic and Dradiac. Dradiac? I think I said that right. So, of the moon, of the earth. Diurnal, Drunic, and Noctic, of the night and of the day. Individual, Mentic, of the mind, and Wysic, of the body. Calm, confusion, death, life, paralysis. I said that right at least once. Poison, deception, fear, foresight, protection, strength, truth, wisdom, weakness, insanity, hypnosis, fortune. I've seen this symbol and I've seen this symbol. So this one's here, wisdom. So something with wisdom. So something with wisdom for that one. And this one is fear. That is the fear symbol. No. Is it fear? Was that one fear? No, confusion. Oh my god. Confusion. Confusion. Then this one's got protection. Protection. There we go. We're slowly getting through it. Hypnosis and insanity. That's hypnosis here. Hypnosis. Insanity was here. This has insanity in the middle. Insanity, but then protection around it. So that's protection from insanity. So protection from insanity. Which kind of... Do you remember the one when we keep getting confused with the blood? No. I can't remember what it was called. What was it called? Flying Seed, wasn't it? Hearing Charm, Giant Shackle. Oxford Spire. During the Rite of the Red Knives, an Oxford Spire is fully submerged in blood's goat for 9 days and 9 nights. When performed correctly, right... okay, maybe it's not that one. Oh my god, there's so many different things! Is there any more symbols that we kind of seen around? This one has like a circle with like an eye looking thing. Okay, that has an eye on it. Might not be the same thing though. This has these symbols on it. Paralysis. Paralysis. I bet that's all the ones we have with symbols on them that I can see. Oh wait, that one has a symbol on it down below. Weakness. Weakness. Okay. So we got a better idea of what these symbols are, roughly. Like a rough guide of these things now. That's the main thing. We've got a rough guide on these things. Is there more pages? There are more pages. Oh my god. So this vinegar, that's on here. So, vinegar. Vinegar. Urine. Ugh. Water, earth, air, fire. Oh my god, there is so much, chat. There is so much. Phosphorus. And then we've got that circle with the thing. So phosphorus. Antimony. Oh, but that's two. That's 2 lines. That is only 1 line. So that's not it. So that's something in phosphorus. 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 We know what it is. Phosphorus. Phosphorus. Homework, the game. I mean, I'm really enjoying this. I don't know about you guys, like, watching me do this, but I am really enjoying this. This is really intriguing to me. Gold. Nope. It's a circle we need. Circle with the line and 2 lines. Lightning, thunder, cold. Heat. So heat plus where's the plus sign on my keyboard? There it is. Heat plus phosphorus. Did we see something in the book in regards to that? I couldn't do this game. I couldn't do this game. I'm not impatient. You mean you're not patient enough. You're impatient. You're too impatient, I was gonna say. I forgot what I was looking for in here now. I was gonna look for something, I forgot. Heat. Something with heat. Was there anything that mentioned heat? Heat and phosphorus. Clearing Hogan's sanity. No. Okay. Triple goddess. Spirit. This one's got blessings. So this one had, there you go. This has got can I please? Oh, I can't write anymore. Heart chamber blessings. There you go. I think that's it, right? That's all the symbols and stuff we've got. Oh, this one's got the little square thing. Which sign? Which sign? The moon's backwards. Is there another symbol for a moon the other way? So we've got the witch sign here. Okay. So this one's a witch sign. So, witch sign. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting somewhere, chat. Very, very slowly. I like this cute little bat thing. Black gemstone. Does it give any feeling? Nothing to remark. Oh. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. Oh, could that be the listening device thing? What is it? The hearing charm. Hearing charms take a form of animals known for their hearing. There we go. Hearing charm. Slow progress. Progress. Yeah, slow progress is still progress. That's very, very true. That is very, very true. Okay, so I feel pretty good at the progress we got going on here. This one though, could that be 2 symbols in one? That's at the top. Because that spirituality could be at the top, and then we've got a little symbol here. Circle with a dot in the middle, and a line. I'm gonna go straight to the beginning, right? Do I have anything with a circle with a dot and then a line going up? don't think we do. No. Because I was thinking of this thing here. No feel to it. It's hard and cool. Red paint or perhaps blood on stone. Does this stone weigh... Oh, it weighs a pound. Is this a pound? No, that's not a pound. This one was not a pound. Okay. Hey, Tess. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. Aww. I heard Horned Shackle might be the answer. Oh. So it's definitely not that because the horns are rigid. I keep thinking it's this. Because the horns feel smooth. Hard and somewhat rough, so it's definitely not that one. I don't think it's going to be that. Hard and somewhat rough, it's not that one. Pointy. That's all it, pointy, that's all it gives us, chat. Just pointy. I'm going to risk it. I think it's going to be this. Yep. The item is horns. Close inspection reveals the horns have been worn smooth. There you go. The Visager can be used to prevent and spread disease and pestilence, among other oddities. Flames burn pale blue in their presence. Oh, that's what that one. Visager. Visager. So this one is horned. I forgot what it was called now. Horned Shackle. I'm doing pretty good. We're doing really, really good. Next customer. David. Welcome back, David. You got another letter? At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Thanks, mate. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours, for the right price, of course. Okay, John. To the farm. And we know where that is because I accidentally went there, thinking that's where I was going to go to the wine cellar. Why are you chafing, David? Look, some people have chafing, issues, okay? Don't judge. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Ooh. So race detailing. Tarnished silver. No sound or smell, but doesn't give me any feeling either. I'm gonna shove this here. We're gonna put this into our little drawer of letters and stuff. There we go. He's a chauffeur. Oh, chauffeur. Hello. You're laughing at me. Yeah. Because I said chafer as he came in. Oh my god. Oh, Julia, hello. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Isn't he so cute? Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk into the darkness on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. Try. I'm visiting my grandmother later and I wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone in the edge of town out in Clanbrook Road. and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Oh, crap. Do we have anything on a moon heart? Susan and Edgenor always manage to... A moon heart. Oh, a moon heart is the Selenic totem. Totem. Okay, here you go. There we go. It's a carved totem. The owl is associated with the night. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Oh, it does on the head. I didn't even notice that. Using a closing special tool, it tells me imparts a feeling of joy. A Holgen Grim. These eerie creations are worn by the priests of Holger in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection, Wolfsong's truth to seek his judgment, path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. So that is right. So, colour, green, done. Hey, oh, I was meant to turn this green as well, don't I? Are you sure it's just not... I'm pretty sure it's not that kind of joke. Okay, so, oh, thank you. I want to have a look at this. What was the name of it? Holgen Grim. Worn by the priest. So he's got like a tie going on the back with horns. I feel like protection. Seek the truth. I feel like it's something to do with this. I don't know why. Sense of foreboding. At first, I thought at first it was bone, but it's in fact clay, painted to look like bone. So this could be... What's the name of it? The Holgen Grim? Pardon me. That's the only thing I can think of. Okay. Hey Daisy. A friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. Oh. Oh. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was gifted from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that could leave lying out for her to find? It would teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again. Ooh. Do we have anything? I need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Oh! A binding seed or a Zia? Okay, let's have a look. So, binding seed. These items are made of 2... Thank you for the hydrate. These items are made of 2 distinct materials, representing the mentic and the wysic. The mind and the body. Okay. Form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. And then we've got the Zia. Desire. It's still a sense of fear and paranoia that can be difficult to remove. I feel like this is a bad choice, right? At least the other one, they feel guilty and stuff and then probably will return the stuff. Whereas this one, if they start doing fear and paranoia, like fear and paranoia, someone has too much fear and paranoia, especially if they feel like someone's like doing them wrong, that can lead to someone doing actual harm, right? Their fault for stealing. Yeah, but if they start getting fear and paranoia, they could start like, it could be actual harmful to people around, right? It's like with loads of people in asylums. They got so much fear and paranoia. They're harmful to themselves as well as others. I feel like the binding seed would be better in this situation. Look at her chat. Fucking adorable is she right now? She's opened her eyes. Do you wanna? Here, look. Look, here you go. Here you go. Hug your. Usually you hug it. You don't want it today? She's looking at me like, excuse me? You're just gonna go back to sleep. Here, if I put this here. There you go, see, look. Sorry, I'll leave you alone. Don't look at me like that. See that, there you go. Just like, how dare you? How dare you, right? Okay, there you go. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Okay, I'm guessing this is the binding seed, right? Okay, it is a binding seed. Shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled thaumaturge, but have some small effect. An orthotic spirit or a wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumatology. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. Okay, so this is a binding seed. This there. The music of the game is really nice, although it's making me sleepy. That's why I thought this would be good for like the cozy bonus stream that I mentioned, because like at least you guys can just relax and chill and just do your things on the side while just listening to me yap with this like chill music on the side. Okay, Baby Bell. I don't know why I needed to say Baby Bell. Let's see. The new page. What was the new page called? Shield charm. Okay, so it's a charm that he's holding in his hand. Launching shroud. So what has... So that has a symbol of protection. This is a symbol of protection. I've learnt that now. I don't think there's anything else that has that symbol that I can see for now. Okay. Okay, next customer. Emmett. How are you doing, Emmett? They found a man just now in that house where all the ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. Oh god, was there a dead body? He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that were going to give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like they weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a Libula to see us safely through. Libula. They are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. They're of power and symbology as well as the old thaumatology. So wisdom. That's this one, right? That's got wisdom. Yes! The item bears the symbol wisdom. Witch's finger? Witch's fingers are said to be the severed digits of the Witch of Undermere. They are capable of inflicting intense pain, but the goal is supposedly purification of the body, a most unpleasant experience, but the last resort that has cured some and finished off others. How do I spell this? Libule. Isn't it? Libula. But it's got the A and the E on that one. Yeah. See? Okay. We read up on some of these people. Okay, so we've got... Okay, Verona Green, the occult scholar. Verona has been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have had cobblestones and the churches have had bell towers. She is respected and feared, which she revels in, and she is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dendru are two such events that spring to mind. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle is insurmountable, and it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Hey Dean, how you doing? As soon as I mention tea, you appear. What is this? What is this, Dean? How you doing, lovely? Happy Thursday! It's a very lurky stream. Like, the music is very, very chill, and it's a lot of reading and looking at books. I'm just AI. How you doing? How's your week going? Okay. End of day, or do we... Oh, I can put the stuff down here into the archives, right? Can I put the stuff in the archives? Here. Don't know. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm really enjoying this game. This is such good, like... This is... What is it that, Pug said earlier? It says homework. He said homework the game. That's how he's explained this. Because I'm having to do a lot of reading of lore in these books. Like, learning all these symbols and then trying to match the symbols onto all these little icons. And then I've got to find all the different, like, things on this. And try and match it up. So I've got ticks of ones that I have correctly identified. So I've got a lot of different things to go through here. I don't have any more days to go by, no. Right, so end of day. What's the next story bit? A deep pain radiated down the side of the rider's head where he had sliced himself with the diverging hook. Have I even said that right? And his thoughts were scattered and torn. He could not see out of his left eye. Oh. Oh. Well, what's this gonna be? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is this? So the other one I got was this, handcuffs. An escaped prisoner. He hid in the first building he came to. Oh, is this like a map thing? Oh. 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 So escaped prisoner. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. So he ran this way. So I'm guessing the lock house. No, the lock house is just this manor, mossy. Undermere Station, the Eye. Hospital, Green Church. Square. Under Mist Station? Could it be that? Guild. That's my shop. That's the library. Oh, jail! Here we go. Oh god. You had another letter about the prisoner, right? We got this. This is all we got. So we got this, and then the next thing we got is this. Yeah, that's what the first one was. He says here, I escaped prison, ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. And then I got this. No worries, Kai. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, mate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Where's my archives? There, it's this way. Nope. No, I've got nothing in the letter in regards to... You might be confusing that card that I got. Hid me in the first building. He didn't hide me in a... He just hid me in a building. I appreciate you so much, Cola. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And hopefully I get to catch your next stream. When you're next live. And thank you for contributing points to the community challenge as well. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so this has to be the map. But I can't... Can anyone see this in chat? Let me know. Give me a rough idea. Next stream in my next live. Oh, I'm like proper like... So this is the jail here. And he ran northeast, but there isn't a... Prince's Street. This one down here. They don't look anything like that. That doesn't make sense. Because if he ran northwest, he'd be running this way. Over here, right? Because the jail's here, so he'll be running up towards this corner. Oh, there's Strange Horticulture. That's the first game. Well, it's got a compass thing behind my webcam. Look. North. So it'll be this way. Up this way. Forward again. Hid in the first building he came to. Can I click this? This doesn't seem right. There's nothing here. What was those symbols? What was those symbols? That warehouse insanity. Have I got a bit insane? Wait, I guess that's what this thing is down here. I have growing fear deep within me. I can't let it take hold. Oh! Oh! Ah! I got it! The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all. When suddenly and unexpectedly I uncover something of value, more relieved than elevated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and warm drink. Oh, what is this? Whoa. Huge dark gemstone streaked with red, with an iron claw around it. Doesn't give me any sense of feeling, no smell or hearing, but it's polished. That doesn't look demonic at all, I know, right? I mean, you got it, sort of. The dilapidated warehouse. Close enough. The dilapidated potato. The dipple potato. The dipple potato warehouse. Close enough. Okay, so can I put this here? I feel like I'm leaving that there. I don't know why it's lighting up or what it does when it's lit up, but I would just leave it there for now, right? Are you looking at me? What are you looking at? She just opened her eyes when I looked down for a second there. Oh, yeah? Hi. Hi, sleepyhead. Go back to sleep, it's fine. Yeah, you want your pickle back? There you go. No? She almost went to grab it. Oh! Okay. Let's see. She's hiding her face, chat. She's shy. She's shy, hiding her face away from you guys. Right. So we've still got one more thing. So I guess this doesn't... We don't have to look at Northwest. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Because that could be anywhere on this map. Oh. This could be anywhere. Keep looking here, but that's not it. I can't move the map any further. This is basically it. Oh. Right, chat. I really, really, really need to pee, and I know ads are just about to run, or they are running now. I'm gonna go run to the toilet. For those who don't have the ads, or if you come back to ads, or if some people come back to ads, I wish there was a way that I can put the symbol up. Oh, I can. Look, there we go. Look for this symbol on this map. You don't have to worry behind my webcam because there's just a little island. It's definitely not going to match that. So while I quickly pop to the toilet, try and match that symbol somewhere on this thing. I'd still say look at Princess Street, except it has an extra house. This one. Oh, it might actually be. You might be onto something. Let me pop to the toilet and I'll be back, and then we'll click around on things. No worries, bro. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, and I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. I'm gonna be right back. I really, really need to pee. Nice piss. Wow. 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 Even she's looking at you like, excuse me? Excuse me, have a nice piss. So you could be right though. You could be right. This ad's not finished just yet, but you could be right. It's called being friendly. You could be right though, because it doesn't actually cut off the different like houses. Because look, that one has like a slight L there, and then that would be another L, which is these two here, right? So you could I think you're right. I think you're right there. I'll just wait until the ads are done on Twitch, and then I can click it and we can see what it is. There you go. Ads are done. Right, let's see. So we're gonna click on this one here, right? There we go. There is a narrow gap between the two houses, and I spy a wooden chest wedged firmly inside. Slowly, I manage to work it loose, and when it finally comes through, it shoots out into the hard ground and snaps open, revealing its long-hidden treasures. You are a genius, Punk. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ooh! What is this? It's cold. With a white hair inside, filled with blue liquid. Seems to make the hair stand up at the back of my neck. Why does this make me feel like the which is the one that had the, what's the word? With the oh, the silent breath. That those who consider the white heart a prize of the claimed, but there is no glory to be held from killing such a noble guardian of the forest. Small token from a living white stag. While the stag lives, the item will remain its power, allowing the bearer to sense danger before it arrives. The white stag is a white hair, like it's got the white hair from the stag, right? Seems to make the hair stand at the back of my neck. To sense danger before it arrives. Hearing charm. The hearing charm is this one. Look. When I do that, every sound has become both louder and clearer. That one says nothing about sound, but it's saying, look, there's nothing about sound. But this one's saying about making the hair stand up at the back of the neck. And isn't the hair standing up like a Sixth Sense, like flight or flight response? Right? Like when you get scared or something, your hairs stand up. That's the only thing I can think of. But it could be completely something different. But this... gold with a black gemstone, orange gemstone, and a dark green gemstone. Nothing to remark. This is making me think of this thing here. No. No. Nope. Not even close. This has a flower in the middle and it has this weird little shape to it. Which none of these things have. Okay. It was worth a try though. I was just making jokes. Okay. Francesca Robertson. Good afternoon. No, morning. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I'm Francesca, a doctor of sorts. I assume you heard about Mr. Hungerfold. Yes. He seems to be the talk of the town already. I'm used to dealing with maladies of an occult nature, but black eyes are certainly unusual. I've heard of something like this before, but I don't see how it could be the same thing. Either way, I'm hopeful an Avacant will have the same effect. Ah. Her name sounds like my second name, Robertson. So, oh, having a good shake, you get there? I'm laughing at my captions where it's like having a good shape there. You gave her instead of saying you okay there. Oh dear lord. Oh! Francesca. Franciscus? These stone items weigh the same as a man's heart. But the weight of these items is never less important, should not stray more than a hair, precisely from 1 pound. They're placed in the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. So this is the thing. We have this thing. That's a pound. So it could be this. We have... That's not a pound. So this one could be it. I don't want to put it on there just in case. I'll put there for now. And... That's not a pound. That's not a pound. Could be that though. It doesn't say anything else. It just says these stone items weigh the same as a man's heart. They're placed in the chest on those in a coma to draw them out. Comma. This one is stone. Hard and cool. No sounds and no feelings. So it could be that. But it's the blood thing that throws me off. It's got blood on it. That's some metal. That's the only thing that's weighing. Do we risk it? Risk it for a biscuit? Oh, it is! Items made of stone weighing the same using my scale shows exactly 1 pound. A Daedalus link. A Daedalus link is a powerful object capable of producing a levitation field. The field is extremely fragile, however, so it would be prudent not to take risks. These items are surprisingly light in weight. Their design vary, but they might point to some facet of flight. A feather or the wings of a bird or insect, for example. Oh, which could be this thing over here, the herb. The burb. So that's a Evercant. That's what they say about me too, hard and cold. Oh god. Okay, let's read up about her. The Doctor. Francesca. Growing up, Francesca's father was her hero. When he died suddenly and tragically in a mysterious incident, nobody seemed able or willing to give her the answers she demanded, and she grew tired of being fed the same stories that she knew could not be true. As she entered adulthood, she learned how to find things out for herself, and what she learned opened her mind to a world she hadn't known existed. A world of occult maladies and dark articles. She learned about Tormund's paralysis, the Hobbs fear, and the Sapphire Curse, and she learned that these maladies could be cured. Oh. Okay. So what did we get new just a moment ago? We got something new from her just then, right? Or am I just imagining it? Was it a sleep vessel that we got? No, 6 points of sleep vessel are said to represent the 6. People stay awake beyond natural limits. Wait, 6 points. This has 6 points. It says a crackling energy flickers in the depth of my mind. Insomnia, insanity with protection, and it has points, right? But that also has 6 points. But this doesn't give me any... It has an energy about it. It has an energy, but... Hey girl, how you doing? Happy Thursday. How you doing? How you doing? Got the kettle on. I got my XP brew cup here with my cup of tea. Yeah, I'm the difference is, I think, if you, I don't know, if you affiliated with them? I am partnered. Slightly different, but we're still fellow XP brewers. I think I was one of the first people. I don't know, it's been months. It's been absolutely months. I know I was the first partnered. It's been so long. Thank you for the hydrate. I've already got the cup in my hand ready. I actually have to click what that emote was. I don't know what that was at first. So I had Pepsi Max, which is all gone. This is my second cup of tea. And then in my snake. So this is my special. I love this cup. Because it was the year of the snake. That's why it's a snake cup. Because I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a snake in the Chinese zodiac. So when I knew it was the year of the snake, I was like, I have to get myself a snake like shaker thing. But I don't have any energy shaker thing in here. I literally just have I have Tesco's quadruple strength summer fruits and with the water. That's what I have in here. Just summer fruit squash with water. I'm a horse. Oh my god, Pug. Oh my god. Right. Forgot what I was doing now. How do you squash water? It's a concentrate. But we call it squash here. I don't know, what do you guys call it? When you have like a concentrate and you put water in it. Do you just call it juice? I know Titus calls it juice, but I call it squash. Sorry. That was a bit random there. See, I'm forgetting about this one that we've got hidden in here. Let me put this up here. That squishes up there. There you go. Can I put this inside the thing? No, I can't. Sorry, I can't concentrate. Oh my god. Temperance. I had a quiet chat with Edmund Bishop in the Guilty Ram last night. He's always got an interesting story to tell, but last night he was different. I could tell he's worried, which has got me worried too. I know it's not much, but I'd like a shield charm all the same. Oh! That's what we learnt recently. But did we put anything to it? So a shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer the skilled Vermitage, but can have a small effect. An Aswadic spirit or wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms might use the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of Vermitology. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely from precious metals. So this one has a cheap metal of some kind with brown fabric and bone yellowed white, and it has a protection thing in it. I'm gonna go for that. I'm going for this. Yep, there you go. The pendant has symbol protection. St. John's Anvil. These items are much in common with the St. John's poppy plant of the same name, a fact that is reflected in their designs. They have quite different uses, however. Whereas the plant helps to overcome deafness, an anvil will dampen sound. They can even be tuned to filter out certain noises, but allow others to be heard still. I could go for a guilty ram. So this one's a shield. Shield? Shield protection. Protect your. Protect your. Protection. No worries, mad lad. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. I appreciate you. Okay. It was a shield charm, but it's still shield protection. It's fine. We got it. We got it still. Okay. There's something I wanted to show you. Oh, hello, you. I didn't like the look of it, so I left it where I found it. What if it's cursed? It was hanging behind an old shed, all overgrown with ivy. Let me draw a quick map for you. There. Okay. So it's gonna be near some trees and a little lake. Do you see any trees or a little lake anywhere? Little crossroad thing. Oh, this one's difficult. Anyone chat have an idea? Why couldn't he not tell me the road name? That would have been helpful, the road name. But no, he wants to tell me this. What is that thing? The pit. These people are morons. So we've got like a weird little... I want to say that's a church. And we've got a church here and we've got a church here. That one's near thing, but there's no road that's similar to that. Oh, wait. Here, look. There's the crossroad. We've got the extra road here. We've got a little building here, a lake. And then another building just here. And the trees in the church. The shed is actually a wooden summer house that looks out over the pond. But it's clear that it hasn't been used in some time. Thick brambles claw their way up and over one side of the structure, and ivy covers the rest of the molted green cloak. I find what I'm looking for to the rear. Parts of the ivy have been torn away recently, revealing an amulet hanging from the rusted nail. Something else catches my eye as I reach for it, and I notice that there is another pendant hanging next to it, almost completely hidden by the ivy. Oh, that one's so pretty! The orange gemstone and bronze. I feel like I remember reading up on something on this. Polished. Feels a little warmer than I would expect. It's gold and silver. Warm and vibrating with energy. Oh. Nothing to remark. So it's warm and vibrates. Wait, can I use my little... No. Oh, this one. No. I wonder if it actually shows anything when I hover this, when I don't actually have anything in my hand to actually... Okay, so we're gonna dangle some of these up here. I like how I can squish so many. Tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the ones that we've already discovered and hidden, like already discovered behind here. Because I don't think we're gonna need them again. But at least if we do, we don't have to worry about thinking of those when it comes to like trying to find a new one. You know what I mean? We just hide it. This thing. So we just hide it behind my webcam. Like it doesn't. It wasn't here. Right, whoop, there we go. Okay. I'll get rid of this one as well. There you go. I could technically just put it out here. Just throw it out on this side, right? Throw it over here. Alright. Plant over here. I feel like the plant's going to be used for something later. I'm going to put these ones over here. There we go. And you don't have to worry about Yin covering anything, because just in the corner here is basically, if I quickly hide Yin for a second, there you go. It's just what day it is. And then I have like the different characters and then my little like archive. This is my sanity level. That's all I've got here. So you guys are not really missing anything. I'm really, really enjoying this game, Guru. It's really, really good. It's a lot of reading, a lot of like matching. A lot of it's just reading and trying to match things that you're reading to what you're seeing. So that's why I feel like a lot of people can't really put much input in this game. I don't know how many people are here right now because I have my view account off, but it is quite quiet compared to usual my streams. And I feel like because I'm just reading stuff, people are just lurking, just listening to me read and learning the lore. Because there's not really much input you can put with this game. A part of maybe every now and again someone could be like, oh, I think it could be this one. Like when I get a new item. It could be like, oh, that sounds like kind of like a thing. So I notice a slight out of body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. Oh! Isn't that this thing? The Guise of Lillian? These items allowed the bearer to pass unrecognized. If used for a long length of time, the wielder could begin to lose their sense of self. The remains of bygone creatures have been used in thermatology for centuries, from petrified teeth and bones to trilobites. So there could be the Guise of Lillian, that one. Oh. Welcome back, Mickey! Okay. Ding! Hey, Verona! Good to see you again. Eli's picked a bad time to leave Undermere. Uh-oh. I've come from the Hungerford house, where I've been helping Dr. Robertson, and looking for any clues about what happened there. There wasn't much to go on. I did find scattered ostidic vessel, but whatever did this was no creeping dark. There was a strange black stain on the flagstone floor, and that I didn't like the look of. And the ravens, very unusual, but at least they seem to have dispersed. I don't know what to make of it. I'm going to take a trip to Gleeson Castle to see if Edmund Bishop can shed any light on their behaviour. But first, I would like a Visagia. Whatever this is, we don't want it spreading. There we go, love. Using a candle, I'm able to confirm the flames glow blue in its presence. That's how I knew it was. When I was just randomly dragging it around the screen, and then the screen went blue. Moonstone Guardian. For the banishment of Hobbs Fear and Noctic Sight, these tend to take form of a comforting guardian. Oh, a comforting guardian. What would be a comforting guardian? Okay, so we've completely correct that. Like, we guessed that one now. So I'm gonna put this side out of the way. We're gonna do the same I did. I'm gonna put that as green. So we know we've done that. That could be out of the way for now. The closed for the day. I don't think we have anything else. Sun's Bond. A sunbond is a small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth from the light of the sun, a brightness that pierces the darkness of dark gloom. I have a feeling... What is this stone? An orange gemstone. Oh, it doesn't actually say what the gemstone is. Can I turn off the light? How do I turn off the light? Is there a way to turn off the light? Why can't I pick up the candle? Can I turn off the candle? That's not doing anything. I thought I could turn off the lights. Can I turn off the candles and see if any of it, like, lights up? Oh. Nothing to remark. Pleasant blue glass. Smooth and cold and smooth. Surprisingly warm on the metal, though. Okay. Okay. Right, we're closed for the day. 2 days earlier, the rider and his fellow adventurer were deep underground, exploring the tunnels below Kirkhead Tower when they made a discovery. The elation at their find would soon turn to horror. Kirkhead Tower. Below Kirkhead Tower. Oh. Welcome back, Kajel. Kirkhead Tower. Oh, is this a key? What is this one? Oh, it is a key. Oh. That is a really pretty key, though. After disagreement between two houses, I was buried behind lock and key. Okay. So, do we have, like, a place? We've got a lock house, number 7, and keystone 13. So 13 and 7. There we go. Lock and key. Behind. Doesn't seem to write. Oh god, no. There goes some of my sanity. Bugger! I was buried. There we go. Okay. Lock and Key was a pretty good series. I enjoyed that one as well. That was really, really good. Sorry, I keep scratching my back of my neck. I don't know why the back of my neck is so scratchy. So itchy. A large flat slab of granite marks the otherwise empty field. It bears an inscription. On this spot in year 1813, Arthur Key did shoot and kill the beloved horse of Wellington Lock. Buried at the foot of the slab, I find an unlocked chest containing a handful of legal documents, as well as a pistol and other item that catches my attention. Oh. Ooh. That is pretty. Oh, what is this? Right, it's not giving me any energy. There's no sound or smell to it. Polished stones with a rough slab. And it's slate. Slate with dark purple gemstone. Let me send you my back scratcher? See, these markings make me think of, this. These objects induce a form of colors and tones, light and shadow, can be felt through touch. They are sometimes used those who work in low light conditions, such as miners. The gemstone, the Aries remnant, are arranged in the shape of the constellation that shares its name. And that's very similar, right? If you turned it upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, in a little curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe? Aries? Oh, why have I got my caps on? Aries? Maybe? give that a guess. I'm gonna leave that over here. That is really pretty. I love the look of that. Maybe I should try and get one. If it's good luck and stuff, maybe. Right. Hey Eli, how you doing? Well, the shop is still standing. Wow, you had no faith in me. That's something. Say what you will about Undermere, but this town is never quiet for long. I leave it for a few days and suddenly everyone's talking about ravens and curses. I'm going to need to find Verona to get up to speed on what's going on. At least I didn't come away from Ravenglass empty-handed. Oh, you got something for me. I can always rely on Quiet Susan to unearth an interesting trinket or two. Good old Quiet Susan. Oh! What is this? Right, so green porcelain with gold metal and white feathers. Pale yellowy orange gemstone. It's cold and smooth. Smells like rotten egg. Ew. Ew. Excuse me. You give me. There was something that we saw before that said something about smell, right? Let's see. There's something that we read earlier that said something about a smell. Or am I remembering it wrong? Here, and a coin feature momentum mori that acts like an aid of collection. A memory cannot reside in both the mind and the ecumenical at the same time, and it cannot be stored indefinitely. When a memory has been left for long periods, it can begin to emit unpleasant vapors. There's an ominous present threads at one's mind. Okay, so this one's not actually giving me any feeling of anything, though. It's not giving me any sort of pull. It just smells of rotten egg. If someone gave me a pot that smells like rotten egg, I wouldn't want to keep that in the shop. It'll make the whole shop smell stinky. Edith Moore, hey. I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the only people I care about. Help me do better, please. I have to change. I don't know how. She's wearing the seed. What do I have that can help me banish the inner demons and make the changes stick this time? She's got the thing! She's the one that was stealing the necklaces! She was the one that was stealing the necklaces! Oh! Has a feeling of guilt and shame. Hit her! No! Excuse me, love. You've got a necklace on you. Like, that seed is what's making you feel guilty because you're stealing. You said I'm not a good person. We have something that helps with guilt. Guilt, binding seed. That's all I've got. Oh. Sleep vessel. Help people stay awake, no. I'm not a good person. I'm pushing away the people I care about. Help me do better. I have to change. Could I give her the same necklace and make her be like, oh, that's the same as what I already got? Oh, I don't know. Stop freaking stealing. Yeah, I want to tell her that she's got the necklace on. She's stolen it. Divine seeds, levitation. Known as the Eyes of the Forest, ancient artifacts. No. No. Hearing charm, no. Keep those deer close to heart, so that's not it. Help the dead find their way, that's not it. Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. This might be helpful. The reverse effects of a black heart curse. A skilled hand is required to perform the procedure, drawing the curse on the body over the course of several hours. The instrument is made using a dried seed pod of a sheet snap plant. Well, I don't have any of these plants, so definitely not that. For the banishment of Hobbs' fear and Noctic sight, these tend to take a form of a comforting guardian. We don't have Hobbs' fear on her though, is it? So what has she got on her? It's a form of punishment that amplifies. Vitality. Don't have the plant. Oh, this is actually difficult. Oh, I don't know. This is actually really difficult. I'm absolutely stumped. I'm glad that I didn't give that one, because that one says can be difficult to remove. Because she would have come to me about it. But I don't know. I mean, she's feeling guilt. So maybe this will give her the joy to come back, but I'm pushing the only people I care about. I'm not a good person. Help me do better, please. I have to change, but I don't know how. Banish in the inner demons. Which be the Horn Shackle, right? To overcome personal demons. There you go. Whether that helps or not, we'll see. Francesca. Okay, so the Avocant didn't snap Mr. Hungerford out of it, unfortunately. It's strange. At times he appears almost awake, but he is in a deep, some kind of trance, and I can't get anything out of him. He seems to be searching for something. I'm beginning to suspect this is beyond my skill set, but I am not willing to give up so easily. I know it's a bad idea, but I'm going to need a sleep vessel to get me through this week. Oh! Sleep vessel. The 6 points of a sleep vessel are said to represent the 6 Thormic disciples. They help people stay awake and lives by storing the fatigue over time, repeatedly, difficult to handle. Okay. So I've got 2 things that have 6 points. I have this thing, which is protection from insanity is what I've got from the symbols. But then I also have this thing that has 6 points. Iron grey metal flecked with dark red. It's not rust. You think this is the 6 points? You know something about the Sleenic? Humans. Selene at the moon. Moon, Earth. So it's basically all 6 of these, isn't it? So day, night, mind, body, Earth, and moon. Silver the moon. Earth is this symbol here. Oh, this one's going to be a difficult one. Could be any of these ones here, come here. I don't have anything else down here. Oh, I have this thing. Somewhat painful. Oh, this is the thing for pain. What was the thing for pain? Can I bring these ones up? I think I can bring these ones up. Oh, I can bring these up. There we go. I've got a box here. Oh, it just sits there. It just sits flat. What was the one for pain? Witch's finger. Said to be 7 digits of the witch of Undermere. Capable of inflicting intense pain. Oh, but that's not fingers though. Those are fingers. Leathery and bony, quite unpleasant to touch. But it doesn't give me the feel of fear. I suspect it to smell worse than it does. Oh, this is difficult. Become more and more difficult to handle as though the nightmares out. Of insanity. That's painful. It's gonna be one of these 3 then, isn't it? Oh my god, this is difficult. I don't have anything else that has like... Sweet vessel. Do we click on a hint for once? Do we click on hint? Is this gonna be the first hint on the game? Do I click it? I know I'm looking for a 6-point item. Use perception to narrow down my search if any of the 6-point items feel difficult to handle. I know I'm on the right track. So that's energy flickers depths on my mind. So that's what makes me think that it's more thingy. That's... This one's just painful. There's a darkness to it. As if it holds untold fears inside. That doesn't help in any way. That doesn't help me in any way. Oh, next hint. If any of the 6-pointed items feel difficult to handle. I don't have any more 6-pointed items that say it's difficult to handle. My heart feels lighter, so it's not that. I don't have any more items down here. Oh my god. Has an energy about it. That's a crackling. Old and smooth. Bronze. Feathered. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. So that has no feeling, so it's definitely not this thing. Bronze with iron. Somewhat painful to hold. And it has... difficult to handle. Would it be that? That's difficult to hold. That's difficult to handle. And there's a darkness to it. It holds untold fears inside. And it's saying about nightmares. In this, undreamed nightmares begin to seep out. Oh, this might be the first time we might get something wrong. Right, YOLO! Simon has 6 points. Closest sphere reveals the darkness inside. Resonance compass. A resonance compass would point towards nearby resonant objects. The only object that can be detected in this way. Resonant objects are highly prized both by thaumaturges and those who collect occult curiosities. So that's what that compass thing is. So it's pointing towards that thing. So this is the sleep vessel. That over here. And then what did I say about the compass thing? So resonant thing. Do we have anything else? It says anything about resonant? Just says the compass for now. We haven't got anything on regarding that just yet. Okay, next person. Oh, the cat woke up. Okay. Many years ago, I owned a silent breath, but it was already old when I inherited it, and its power died soon after. It's about time I replaced it. Okay, so silent breath. Where is it? It contains a small token from a living white stag. I'm gonna risk it if this one that I said it could be it. There you go. White hair, potential trophy from a white stag. Senses come alive. Ta-da's! An Elva stone. Elva stones can be used to relieve the discomfort caused by otherwise incurable ailments, such as Braxix or burning blood. The preliminary metal used in these items is associated with Selenic Disciple, a connection that is also reflected in their design. So this is the silent breath. Breath, breathe, breath. Okay. Over that. Okay. Slowly getting there. Next day. Hey Rufus, haven't seen you before. I've always wanted to try a link. I have personal interest in the celestial branch, and I'm not completely new to such things, nor am I ignorant of their risks. And now I have a good reason for it. I need to take care of some roof repairs, and this seems to be the safest way to approach it. Oh my god. Okay. I have roof repairs, but I'm just gonna levitate myself to go repair it. That seems to be the safest way, right? I feel like it's this thing. Because it says it was surprisingly light. And that barely did anything, look. And it's always depicted as something of flight. The bird noted its connection to flight. Using my weighing scales to confirm it's a very lightweight. Cursic purifier. A small topaz gemstone known as the Eye is placed in the strong smelling liquid, usually some potent barley spirit or vinegar. Small tokens such as rings or amulets perhaps submerged in the liquid and left for a full cycle of the moon are cleansed of simple imbuement, cursed, or hexes. Of course, there's a limit to effectiveness of this process. So that could be this vinegar that we're doing. But then it could be also this smelly shit. Okay, so I'm just gonna call this as flight charm. Because there's no way I'm gonna remember how to spell that link thing. Just close enough. I know what it is that way. Okay, I guess just go straight to the next person. The ravens are back, I see. Looks like it's going to be worse this time. After speaking to Verona, I've come to extend an open invitation to visit Gleaston Castle. My family has lived there for generations, and I know there are artifacts that could be of use to you, gathering dust in hidden corners. All I ask is that you stay out of the South Tower master bedroom. And run anything you find by me first, of course. Okay. Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Follow the corridor down to the end and go through the door on the left. There is a small cliff in the corner of the room with an item on it that you are welcome to. I never did like it anyway. Use the buttons on the left to change maps. Okay, I need a drink for this. Woo. Whoa. Sorry, I just looked at my Discord. Usually I don't look at Discord. But Scarlett has sent me some photos. Scarlett has me on lurk, right? The reason why Scarlett's not really talking in chat right now is because Scarlett has me on a projector screen on the wall. Scarlett! Me on a projector? I'm on the big screen, baby! Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. Fine on the big screen. Tag beat me to it. I know, right? Look, if I can. Okay, alright, how am I doing this? Copy link. And then. Look at the fancy projector screen. She did post this. She did post this back at 6 o'clock. So whether she still has me on the projector screen? Oh, Scarlett. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. That is pretty cool though. I freaking love that. I love it. I want to see that beautiful face in 4K! Scarlett! So, go a second. Sorry, I'm just responding to Titus in the Discord. Right, so let's see. Here's something to get you started. Walk past the main staircase and turn left. Okay, so this is the ground floor. This is the main staircase, right? I'm using my phone to chat. I appreciate it, Scarlett. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so walk past the main staircase and turn left. So you walk past and turn left. Follow down that corridor to the end and go through the door on the left here. There is a small plinth in the corner of that room with an item that you're welcome to. I never did like it anyway. I'm wasting my time here. Damn it! But what? Walk past the main staircase. Turn left and follow that corridor down to the end. Yeah, it is there. And go for the door on the left. Getting this right? We'll pass the main staircase. Which is here. Turn left, which is down this way. Follow the corridor down to the end and go for the door on the left. Here. I was just thinking, can't follow it all the way down here. Okay. I just saw the symbol and I thought, okay, it has to be that. The plinth is not hard to spot in the corner of the room next to a small writing desk. A glass jar houses the object mentioned in Edmund's note. As I gather the item and turn to leave, my eye is drawn to a green book on the desk. The author's name is of particular interest. I pick it up and find Edmund on my way out, who encourages me to take it with me. I try to insist on paying for it at least, but he won't entertain the idea. Oh my god, my throat. Oh, I got gemstones. Silver and stone with ethereal quality to it. Oh, here we go, chat. Now I'm gonna be here looking at gems for the next half an hour. Okay, so there's only one purple. Oh wait, there's one dark bluish purple, a calming stone of peace and safety. And then we've got this one. This one just says purple. What does this one actually say? A dark purple. So that just says purple. And this is dark bluish purple. So still like so Aries safety. That's what this thing was, right? So we go to Aries this. What is a form of the understand? What does that word mean? I need to Google this. I'm so sorry, chat. Let me Google this. What is synesthesia? A neurological condition where a stimulus in one sensory or cognitive pathway triggers an experience in the second pathway, leading to automatic and involuntary cross-wiring of the senses, such as seeing colours or hearing music or letters having distinct colours. It is not a medical disorder, but a unique sensory experience that creates surprisingly multi-sensory associations with common forms including oh god. Right color. Okay. Okay. Dark green or black reflects of red. Dark stone for dark purposes. That's what that one is, right? So, bloodstone. Fixed. You have something with green? Earth and nature. Okay. So we've got pale yellowy orange, dark green, and black. Stone of night and darkness. Some who fear it and some who's seduced by it. Pale yellow, stone of strength. Yellowy or orange, sometimes containing impurities. The sunstone, fire and light, heat and life. That's what I feel like that one is. Heat and life, darkness. And a dark green. Dark green. The fourth eye, stone of sight. Could be any kind of black gemstone. Just this black gemstone. No, this is pale yellow though. Stone of strength. I'm gonna put fourth eye at least. So fourth Gorf. Gorf eye? What the frick is Gorf? Okay, so fourth eye. Got that. This one has the dark green, so that's like a fourth eye again. with heat and something else. I can't what photosynthesis? I can't even say that. This has a dark bluey green. Dark bluey green gemstone. That one's at the end of this one, right? So dark bluey green. Oh god. Dark bluish green. Stone of death and decay. It grows on iron coffins and waterlogged corpses. So I'm gonna put. I think it's gonna be that one because it's got the gemstone for death. It's got a horns and it's wearable, right? And in this one, it does say that they're related to death, and it's worn by the priests, and it's a path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. So that's just screaming Holgun Grim to me. Put this up here for now. Can I put it up here? No. Oh, I did. Oh. At the end of the long passageway, after days spent clearing away dangerous rockfalls, the duo came upon a chamber. In it, they found a small stone tomb, too small to contain human remains. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, what? This one actually has a see-through bit. Could it be this? That fits perfectly here. That fits perfectly in this room. A portrait of some dead lord eyes me suspiciously as I enter the room and start absent-mindedly opening drawers. The room is cold and austere, and I'm about to leave when I spot a crate under the chest of drawers. This could be something. Oh! Oh, this is pretty. A pinkish gemstone. And that's got the symbol of like the goddess or something, right? Triple goddess. Oh, but it's slightly different. It's a little bit different. Tiny bit different. It has pinkish gemstone. Pinkish gemstone. Okay. Italians usually pink or off-white. Sign of protection. Okay. So, protection. I feel like this is gonna be the Moonstone Guardian. That's what I feel like it's gonna be. Is that Moonstone? Moonstone. Okay, yeah. So, Moonstone Guardian. Look at me! Yeah! Okay. Alright, David, got another letter for me. Not sure about the fog today. It's an eerie atmosphere out there, especially with those damn ravens back again. It's unusually fierce black dogs I've to worry about, not big black birds. Better off inside, I reckon. Okay. The triangle has intrigued me ever since I first heard about it as a young boy. There. What caused the pine trees to grow like that? Did someone plant them? Ooh, I'm burping. I know you at least have heard of it, but did you know this? I calculated the exact center point and there's a small clearing there. It can't be a coincidence. There's more. There is a certain energy about it. Not entirely welcoming either. I wonder if you might take a look for yourself. Okay. The triangles intrigued me ever since. I heard about it as a young boy. So that was... saw that earlier. Triangle was here. Sure enough, as I approached the center of the curious triangular corpse? At the heart of the heath wood, I came across a clearing. Oh, it's copse. Cops? Copse. What the
Toss some bits out your streamer. Your wallet's a plenty. Your wallet's a plenty. Oh.
You ever just...
That freaking meme. Hey, Handy Mouse, how you doing? Thank you so much for the itty bitties. I appreciate it. Corpse, copes, cops, coops, coopsy. Coop. Thank you for the itty bitties. I appreciate it. I feel like I need to find that meme and play it quickly. Thank you for the itty bitties. I appreciate it. Alright. So it's have you I can't even say it, look. Let me see if I can find it, right? So let me see if it's on Tangia. See, look at me giving you guys some free Tangia content. I don't know if it's actually on it. Signing with... Oh. What? Oh. I accidentally closed it. So join Tangia, log in, interactions. Have you ever? I do have it.
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Oh man, how you doing, Handy Mouse? It's good to see you. Oh. So I came across a clearing, a tree that has been split in 2 strands in the center. Sunlight breaks through and I take a deep breath of cleansing pine and earth. Almost immediately I'm struck by a sense of ominous power and my intuition tells me that there is something unusual here at the heart of the wood. I examine the broken tree and notice some strange markings carved into the trunk. Heart beating faster, I spot something else embedded in the wood. 3 pendants arranged in a triangle shape. Hey Johnny, how you doing, lovely? Happy Thursday. It's good to see you. How you doing, lovely? Items discovered. This is a lot of symbols to it. Oh, I've got to do all these gemstone reading up on. Okay. Okay, so we have a turquoise. Right, what does turquoise do? Turquoise. Aquamarine, amber, amethyst. Oh, it's in alphabetical order. God damn it, Jen. Oh, it doesn't have anything for turquoise. It's not special enough. It's not special enough. This one has a green gemstone. Oh, so I have missing gemstone information, so I might not even be able to search all this. Got myself a Toblerone today. Got to see how many triangles I can fit in my mouth. What kind of Toblerone did you get, though? That's the question. I am stressed, but I'm here. I hope you don't get... I hope being here helps relax you. This is kind of a very chill game. It is really, really chill. It's a lot of just like reading and matching things to what I'm reading. Standard original noise. Noise, noise, noise. That there. So like I ring the bell, we get a customer comes in. Hello, Gus. Yeah, it's been many years since I performed the Rite of the Red Knives, but I still remember every step. I'd do it one more time before I die if I could only get my hands on an Orford Spire. I tried that place in Arnside and they sent me here. So the only thing I could think of is this thing, which I'm just gonna guess it, alright? Yep. 2 of the points in the item are visible in the sketch, and the closer inspection revealed dried blood, suggesting this item has been submerged in blood. An Amphibian Talon. The League of the Amphibian... Oh, bleh, bleh, bleh. That right sounds alarming. The League of the Amphibian Heart uses these items as part of its grim initiation rite. They guard their secrets closely, but it is said that they worship the ancient nameless gods, communing with them via the broken path. Acolytes must press the tip of the talon hard against their cheekbone to the point of drawing blood. They perform this act nightly for 49 days, 7 sevens, after which the scar will forever mark. Oh, wrong book. So... Oh, what was that called again? The Talon. So they leave 2 marks. Okay. Tip of the Talon. And it's 2 marks. Which is... A talon's another name for a claw, right, chat? It is another name for a claw. It doesn't have to be like a bird's talon. Like, a talon's just a name of a claw. A bird claw. Because the only bird claw thing I have is this thing. But that's got a stone in it. There's no way you can press it with your cheek to have the two talons reaching it. The only thing I can think of is this. That's why I was thinking talon like claws. Because that's more like... claws. It's claws, right? So give me a second. Just responding to Hoidus. Sorry. Right. Maybe the game is wrong. So talon, a claw, especially one belonging to a bird. Part of a bolt against which key presses to slide it in a lock. In various games, the cards that have not yet been dealt. Okay. Because the only claw thing that we have, like a bird claw, is this thing here. But we might get the item. We might not have the item yet, so there's no point stressing about it right now, right? I need to go away for a few days again. You just come back! The Order of the Black Veil will have the information I'm looking for. They seek to understand the world beyond death, drinking an elixir that sinks them into a deep trance. Oh, that's what's happened to Thingy-Bibby-Bob. If I'm right, they may be able to shed some light on these events. The only problem is I burned that bridge long ago. Could you hand me the Guise of Gillian? It won't be the first time I've used one to get around the hatred of me. It's this one. The Tenbren Cloak. Upon activation, a Tenbren Cloak can create a sphere. Severe? Billy Bob, yep. Thingy Bibby Bob, Bibbidi Bob. Bibbidi Bob Bob Bob. The guy that's died in the house that has black eyes. Create a sphere of enshrouded darkness that will cloak all within its reach. A single stone set in bronze gives power to these totems. Okay, so this is right. There we go. We can move that out of the way now. So that goes behind my webcam, so you don't see it. It's gone. Tis gone. So this one... A single stone set in bronze. So... This is bronze with a single stone, but we don't know what kind of stone. So I put cloaking. How's my cloaking? There you go. But then that's also a single stone in bronze, right? That's it. Rebecca. Hello. Oh, is that a cat? My eyes may have completely gone now, but it's good to know I still have my cat senses. Sorry. Hang on. I do hope I'm in the right place. My daughter told me about a shop that specializes in unusual items. My life's joy has always been painting. Without that in my life, I'm afraid I'm a bit of a loss. I know that I will never see again, but there's something in your collection that might help me paint. I feel foolish for asking. It seems such a small thing, but it might... but to me, it means something. Spirit Eye or an Ares Remnant. So, Ares Remnant is the one that you can see all colours. Right, and then the Spirit Eye. There are some who stay away from Spirit Eyes, believing them to be a window to a world that should not be seen. So maybe that will lead to bad things. And others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world perhaps, a layer that requires something more than the traditional sense to experience. They draw their power from opposing symbols inscribed upon them. I feel safer giving her the Ares thing than giving the Spirit Eye. I don't even know if this is the Ares thing, so let's see if it is. Okay. The Scythian Charm. Older Scythian charms are carved out of wood, but the more powerful designs make use for the planetary metals. No two are identical. They are used by horticulturists to encourage stubborn plants to thrive. They change with the weather, usually quite cold, but warm and tingly to the touch, while it's raining. Oh! What was the one that was warm to the touch before? It's not raining now. That one feels warmer than expected. Surprisingly warm. Are you sure it looks like we're underwater? It does look like we're underwater, but I think it's just the blue tinted windows. There was an item that I felt like I had in the hand before and it said that it was warm, but that's this one. It says a little warmer than I would expect. So that doesn't help, because it's not raining by the looks of it outside. There's fog, is what the guy said earlier. Those ravens have done for three more poor buggers. Wait, what? 2 of them up at Calgarth and another fellow fisherman. People are getting a bit panicky around here. Nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. Sorry. Sorry. Right, he wants the sun's bond. So fisherman, nothing natural about folk turning up with eyes all black like that. And now this fog too. With the nights drawing in and me working late, I refuse to walk down Holbrook Road without so much as a lantern. I've had something nice and bright in mind. So... Sunbond. Sunbond is small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly and made of non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom, which could be kind of this, right? Which I said it might be cloaking, but it's warm to the touch. Feels a little warmer than would expect, right? Is that a sunstone? An orange gemstone. Oh, wrong one. Oh. The sunstone, fire and light, heat and life. Yellow or orange. That's the only one I can think of. I mean, there is this one. An orange gemstone. Wood gold. But it says that it doesn't have precious metal, right? Made of non-precious metal. And this is just bronze. There you go, mate. There you go. It's amber gemstone, stone of light. It's made of bronze and non-precious metal. Slightly warm. Ta-da's! Oh. A sirene? Made from basilisk scales, a known material to endure intense heat. These unusual objects can permit the bearer to withstand fire and flame and remain unharmed. They do not, however, offer protection against deadly basilisks themselves. Yeah, basilisk farts. So this is a sun bond. Okay, chat. What I might do is, I know this is earlier than I usually end, but my throat is really starting to get a bit sore with all this reading. I mean, I have been streaming for 4.5 hours, which is a lot longer than I thought I would play this game. This is really, really good. Unfortunately, my schedule is really packed until next week. So I don't know if I will get round to playing more of this, but if you are really enjoying what's going on and you want to play the rest or find out what the rest is yourself, you can get this on Steam. It is called Strange Antiquities, and it is on 10% at the moment until the 1st of October. And it's definitely one that I would suggest getting. I mean, it's pretty cheap for what it is as well. There's so much to it, so much lore, so much clicking about, and yeah, if you're loving this as well, you definitely need to try out their first one. I actually bought their first one when I played the demo of this and I saw the first one was on sale. because I just really enjoyed this. And the first one is like this one, but it's to do with plants instead of charms. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out here. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the itty bitties. I appreciate it. I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to say bye to those on YouTube first, and I'm going to finish off saying goodbye and raid out on Twitch. See you later, people on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed the stream. I will be back live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. And I will be playing. I will be playing a Dead Reset, which Wales Interactive, the developers, have provided me 2 keys to give away during stream. I won't be giving away keys for Dead Reset. I'll be giving away a key for The Complex, which is another FMV video, and a key for Made of Skur. The giveaway will only be for the Twitch chat though. So if you really want to be part of the giveaway, be at the Twitch stream instead of the YouTube stream. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow for those on YouTube. Bye!